Hey there. Today, let's explore the future perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to talk about actions that will be ongoing in the future and continue up to a certain point. It helps us express the idea of an action that will be in progress for a duration of time, leading up to a specified moment in the future. Let's dive in. Actions ongoing in the future. The future perfect continuous tense is used to describe actions that will be ongoing and in progress up to a specific time or event in the future. It emphasizes the duration or continuity of an action that will continue until a certain point. I will have been studying for hours when you arrive. They will have been working on the project all day by the time the presentation starts. She will have been practicing the piano for weeks before the recital. In these examples, the future perfect continuous tense tells us that the actions will be ongoing and in progress leading up to a particular moment or event in the future. Setting a time frame. We can use the future perfect continuous tense to establish a time frame or duration of an action in the future. It helps us express the idea of something being ongoing and continuing for a specific period leading up to another future action. By this time next year, I will have been living in this city for a decade. They will have been traveling for months before they reach their final destination. We will have been working together for years when we finally retire. Here, the future perfect continuous tense allows us to understand the duration of the action and its continuation up to a specific point in the future. Expectations or projections. The future perfect continuous tense can also be used to express expectations or projections about a future event based on the ongoing nature of a prior action. By the time you return, I will have been waiting for you for hours. They will have been rehearsing for days, so their performance should be exceptional. She will have been training intensively, which means she'll be well prepared for the competition. In these sentences, the future perfect continuous tense allows us to anticipate the outcome or state of a future event based on the ongoing action. Now let's practice identifying the future perfect continuous tense in sentences. I'll provide a sentence and you have to find the verb in the future perfect continuous tense. Ready? I blank for hours by the time you arrive. Will have been waiting. They blank on the project all day by the time the deadline approaches. Will have been working. She blanked for weeks before she takes a break. Will have been practicing. Great job! The future perfect continuous tense allows us to talk about actions that will be ongoing and continue up to a certain point in the future. It helps us express the duration and continuity of an action that leads up to a specific moment. If you have any questions and need further assistance, please leave a comment. I'm here to help. Happy learning!